question, and I'll give the floor to the representative of China.
Thank you, President. For many years now, MINUSO, through careful implementation of its mandate as entrusted by the Council, has made positive contributions in such areas as ceasefire monitoring, mine clearance, and civilian protection, thereby creating favorable conditions for a political settlement. China supports the extension of MINUSO's mandate for 1 year and hopes that all relevant parties will continue to strengthen engagement and cooperation with the mission to ensure its mandate implementation. During consultations on the draft resolution, a number of Council members, including China, offered many constructive inputs, hoping to produce a text that is more balanced and fair, one that respects the legitimate concerns of all parties involved in the Western Sahara issue and those of all Council members. Regrettably, the resolution failed to adequately balance and take on board the concerns of all parties and does not objectively reflect all the proposals. Therefore, China had to abstain from the vote. We hope that going forward, the penholder will constructively facilitate thorough consultations within the Council and strive to achieve a broader consensus. President, China's position on the Western Sahara issue is consistent and clear. We hold that a political solution is the fundamental way out. The United Nations is the main channel, and relevant Security Council resolutions are an important basis. Dialogue and negotiation are the right approach. China looks forward to seeing the parties concerned reach a just, lasting, and mutually acceptable political solution through equal-footed consultations, thus ensuring that the people of Western Sahara will exercise self-determination under arrangements consistent with the purposes and principles of the UN Charter. China expects the SG's personal envoy to continue stepping up his good offices so as to translate the current positive momentum into tangible diplomatic outcomes and promote further progress in the political process. Thank you.
I thank the representative of China for his statement. I now give the floor to the representative of Slovenia.
Thank you, Mr. President. We also thank the US as penholder and all Council members for the constructive engagement during negotiations. President, Slovenia voted in favor of the resolution presented today. We did so because of our steadfast support for MINUSO and for the role of the United Nations. We believe that MINUSO is a critical stabilizing and monitoring presence, and we welcome that its mandate has been renewed for 1 year. We also supported the text as we see there is a need and an opportunity for real progress towards a just, lasting, and mutually acceptable solution as we fast approach the 50th anniversary of the conflict. We welcome all efforts to bring the parties together, to kickstart this process, which should take place on an equal footing and take into account the positions and proposals of all parties. Going forward, we offer our full support to Personal Envoy de Mistura, as well as Special Representative Ivanko, and to all key actors who aim to drive discussions forward, and finally deliver peace, stability, and prosperity for the region and for its people. President, when it comes to the question of Western Sahara, Slovenia's position remains unchanged. That is, support for a just, lasting, and mutually acceptable political solution which provides for the self-determination of the people of Western Sahara. The right to self-determination, put simply, the freedom to choose for oneself, is enshrined in the UN Charter. It is a right that cannot be taken from any people, not by the Security Council and not by the Member States. We welcome that this right is clearly recognized and guaranteed in today's resolution. We are also clear that we do not interpret the text adopted today as taking any decision regarding the question of sovereignty. My delegation continues to view Western Sahara as a non-self-governing territory. President, we had hoped that this renewal could achieve consensus, thus setting up future talks for the best possible success. We appreciate that throughout the course of negotiations, the text continued to evolve and to improve, and that some concerns were accommodated, albeit in the end, not to the extent that it reflected the totality of members' positions. While a consensual adoption has not been the case, we hope in earnest that progress on the political track can still be achieved. We encourage all parties to engage in good faith and with open minds, and to put forward all ideas and suggestions to support a final, mutually acceptable solution. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Slovenia for his statement. I now give the floor to the representative of the Republic of Korea.
Thank you, Mr. President. We thank the United States as the pen holder for its effort in preparing a resolution and leading the consultations. The Republic of Korea voted in favor of the resolution renewing the mandate of MINUSO. As a troop contributing country to MINUSO since 2009, our support for this resolution primarily